There are other hollows down there. They must have received the dark sign sometime after the war that happened here. As they have completely hollowed. By the time I I was just about to finish that hollow with a critical blow. Something is telling me that the ability to parry might make the difference between a victory and a defeat. This is how you work, is it not, Quaela? I thank you for your guidance. There are many hollows down there. I wanted a crossbow, not my sacred chime. Oh no. Oh. This is not a good thing to happen. Although I was able to make something, especially as none of these have shields. I see that there's some over here as well. Well, one anyway. No. Two. Now there are none. At least none that I can see. Ah, life gems. For times when I do not need to use the Estus. Or in some cases, do not want to use the Estus. Fire on the ground. And I can see what is causing it. What? Before I consider acquiring that item. I must defeat this twisted joke of Galib. Tell Na'alma Custos of Undead sent you. Yes, Custos of Undead did indeed send you. There are creatures that breathe firewalls at me. Yes, I had best not let myself get this far. Ooh. A long sword imbued with fire! This should come in handy in case I need to fight something that is weak against fire-based magic. A pity that I do not have a sword that does the same with lightning-based magic. Because I have heard of a miracle that allows me to throw a lightning bolt wherever I can find it. I shall get it. Surely there must be those that sell miracles here for souls. That merchant hag had a sorcery and another heal miracle. I had best return to the nearest bonfire. Blacksmith Leathergrass. I require additional improvement to my robes. Some fool tried to fight me.
I knew you'd be around soon. Go on, show me what you've got.
No, not yet. The robes for now, and after that, we shall see. Yes. Yes, why not? The rest of your Titanite shards. As much as you can improve the crossbow, do so. Thank you.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And now, it is your turn.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Right. I've come to view your wares.
Oh, you again? Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
I am in need of firebombs. As much as I can afford. Yes, 10 will do nicely.
Thank you kindly.
Well, at least you are in a convenient place now. There's only one place that I have not passed through yet. At least, not passed through yet, which I can pass through. It is not as good as my mace, but it is capable of thrusting when I wield it with both hands. I like this fire longsword! Calm yourself, Custos. Xandro is blinding you. The trick is to lure them here. No. It is to make sure that they open up after an attack. Or alternatively, attack them from behind. And not let them do that. You should not have exposed yourself. Where was it again? Oh yes, up here. Yes, and up these stairs. Whatever is behind this, I shall find out. Now it appears that I will have to fight you. This is much harder than that. I shall do this as many times as I need to in order to achieve victory. I have an idea on how to. Cinder, do not deceive me. Now quickly, to the ballista! Yes! Die! Whatever you are! Some kind of magical construct! I have your soul, as well as a ring that increases the effectiveness of my physical blows. I shall wear it. The hard part was luring that pursuer. Some kind of being that lives to hunt undead. I see that was one. If it is, well, it is certainly one of. Some interesting looking armor and a sword. It is the only means that I am aware of that the kingdom of Drangleg was willing to deal with my kind. Creating this pursuer to hunt down undead wherever they may be. I had best hope that there aren't more than one of them. Blacksmith Nenegast! I am in need of more bolts. Crossbow bolts to be more precise.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really.
I shall return when I have more Titanites, but for now, I could use more crossbow bolts.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And I shall return when I have need of more crossbow bolts. And now...
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Those hollows on the way here were much easier than I remember them. This one, however, will not be. I am thankful that I decided to improve my mace. Otherwise, I would be at greater risk from being killed. And although I do not have as many souls, I would rather not lose any if I have to. I shall claim your sword, as I claim your souls. Yes, I would rather not lose more souls than I have to. Yes. Ah. So this sword has a mix of this and lightning magic. Ah, good. I was looking for one of these. It shall have to do until I find a blacksmith that can imbue weapons with lightning. Now let us see if I can help someone out. Oh wait, I almost forgot about this. At least now I know how to jump right, without getting myself killed, and a soul and some throwing knives? That was what I ended up dying for? It was somewhat worth it, though. And now, I shall head back to where I thought the sewer, and see if I can help someone defeat it. I know what to do now. Nissin. Serge. Well, however you say your name. Ah, the silent types. I shall operate the ballistas. Lure is here! Ha ha ha! Now that was quick, was it not? Then again, There are two of us. Well, three, but the third died. Now let us investigate that bird nest. One eye, and there's another giant corpse. Oh! What is this place? It is dark. I shall investigate it later. Next, I shall explore that sunless ruin, full of narrow walkways and big opponents, where most of it is reclaimed by the sea. There must be something that I could use there. In fact, one of the buildings looks like a cathedral. Perhaps there is a miracle there. There's only one way for me to find out, though.